Can
That's
you hear
crazy
me?
because they said, I heard you call women bitches, you want to call me a bitch. And then she turned around and called Malia a bitch. I ain't never think about that, but that's true.
No, that's right.
Hello?
Yes, what's going on, Bling Goddess? How you feel, baby? Thank you for all your
I
support.
cannot believe you. I've been watching you for a long time since Honduras days, and I support you when I can. Uh, I cannot believe so many people are this invested in your life. This is ridiculous. Some
Right.
people are gonna get hurt, involved with what I mean, it's ridiculous. All you're doing is living. If you're entertained, watch. But all this extra stuff, they're
Exactly.
doing too much.
Niggas doing
They're
too much.
doing way too much. And I sit back in the cut. I don't say anything. So for me to even speak on this, I'm just like floored that people are this invested. That could have been a situation last night.
Shit would have been left.
That could have been a horrible situation over
And
nonsense.
lucky I
This
wasn't
woman don't know
drinking.
you.
Lucky I wasn't
Get him.
drinking. If I was drinking, it would have been different.
Even if somebody else would have responded based on what she thought they would, you know what I'm saying? It could
Right.
have just been a situation. Because people, when you're in a situation, you don't know what's going on. A lot of times you respond impulsively and then it's too late.
That's a fact.
So, I mean, they got to put their thinking caps on. If this is entertainment, just watch and stop acting silly. They're doing way too much. Yeah, they're doing way too much. And I'm just glad it didn't turn into, a
You know, she
bigger
got a white
situation.
husband, so she got that barrier in
She
her
got
back.
that.
So that's all I had to say. And I'm sorry that you are I mean, I've watched you get beat down for years. And you're taking it to the chin. I mean, yes, you have a way with yourself, but like you said, I put my shit on Front Street.
Right.
Is nobody on this panel who doesn't know how you move, how you talk to women or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it,
It's only when you
every woman
disrespect the
has a
name
choice
of
not to go
already.
there.
She was like, I heard you call women bitches. You want to call me a bitch? And I was like, and turn right around, call Malia a bitch.
I saw it, and then yeah, I saw the video. It's ridiculous. I'm just saying, people, put your thinking cap on. It's not that serious. This is not your personal lives. You're too invested. This man is doing him. If his women don't have a problem with it, what the hell does it matter to you?
Yeah, it's one thing for it to start conversation. People talk about the little issues that's going on, and it's another thing to get to the point where you walking up on me like, hold up. You know what I mean?
That could have been a situation.
For real.
And it seems like she didn't have any protection with her. That she is like dumb as bricks to even do that in the first place. And a woman,
Well,
I
now she
can't
got
say
the
we have.
attention she want. She got the
She's
attention.
gonna get it now.
Right.
She's gonna really understand how it feels to be trolled.
Right.
So that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm just, glad it didn't escalate because you
Because I'd
guys
have
were
been
minding
locked
your
up in
own.
Atlanta. I couldn't enjoy my life. Couldn't do what I want to do.
Exactly. You're having a good time. It was no fault of your own, but sometimes when you have to respond to the nonsense, you could get in trouble.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad it didn't escalate,
And it was like bait.
to
She was baiting me. She was trying to bait me.
well, I'm glad it didn't go that way
Knowing
because it
damn
could
well that
have.
DeKalb County was right there in the parking lot. I'm like, man, you know DeKalb County's deep out here in this fucking club. All these damn cops out here.
It could have escalated, and she was begging for it. So I'm glad that that did not happen, and everybody remained safe, including her.
Mm-hmm. That's the
Yeah,
crazy part about it.
people are way too invested in your life. They're personally invested. It's like I don't know if they eat, sleep, shit,
Yeah.
body or what.
Some of them is getting money for the shit, and so they want to like make content. So she's part of making
Yeah, but it's a
content.
lot that's not making anything, and they're just way too. They have to. It's just we don't have enough time in a day. It's to be that invested in somebody else's life who you don't know. Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen nothing like it. I have never seen anything like it, which is why I just, I don't know what to say. I'm just glad it didn't escalate. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. And you be careful out there. And somebody did tell you, even, and I know you're not trying to walk in fear.
No, I'm
I
not gonna
get it.
walk in no fear. I'm gonna
But
live my life.
somebody did give you some good advice earlier, and they said, your guys are posting every place that you guys go to, this, that, and the other. You never want to be caught off guard. I know you don't want to walk in fear,
But I
but
gotta
that's
be
just not a
cautious. I
smart
gotta be
idea.
cautious. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Be cautious, and you got to be 10 steps ahead. And if your boys, I'm sure they're just used to, the whole social media thing. We post every single thing that we do, but they can't,
You
I
never
would
know
pull
who's
them
trying to
on,
do things for clout. Yeah, niggas be
because
trying
then
to do
it's
things
not
for clout.
safe for you or them.
Yeah, it's not safe for me either. I gotta do shit for me. Cause you never know who's
Yeah,
trying to get clout in a situation. I could overreact in a situation and I'm not knowing like this is a weirdo.
exactly. So they did give you good information. I know you say you're not scared, you're not this, you got to live your
No.
life,
Like I
but
in a situation I could be nervous. You feel me? And I could be like, oh, okay, it's a situation, like you know what I mean. But I'm going to pop off. Like I'm. People don't understand I'm a real one. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not
right.
just. Yeah.
Yeah, so just be careful. And I have you guys in my prayers because people are out here just wilding out. And they don't even know you. That's the whole point. Like if you do something to me personally, that's one thing. But
Yeah.
if you're so bent out of shape and the women who you're bent out of shape about or don't have a problem with it, if you like it, I love it. And that should be the attitude that they take. But they're wilding out, and the women, obviously, the women that are with you are not going anywhere. We sit up, we watch you spoil them. Yes, do we see the opposite side? And they have nothing to say when you're out spoiling them and doing this, but as soon as you say the wrong thing, it's a problem. No, you're not hiding the way you are. This is who I am. This is how I am. If you want to step to me, I'll spoil you. However,
I
I
ain't
ain't
putting up
taking
with
no
no shit.
disrespect. You said
Yeah.
that a million times.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so you have a beautiful day, and I'm glad the situation didn't escalate to something uncontrollable.
Right.
And that's all I have to say. All righty.
Appreciate it.
Love you guys. Bye
Later.
bye.